heat number 1 for the X30s. And we're green. Ryan Vincent a little bit early out of the lines. Hopefully no penalty coming. And they all make their way through turn number 1 nicely here as we go up the hill towards 3 and down the back straightaway. Good start for you. He slots into 4th ahead of Greenemeyer. The main pack all side by side down to turns 4 and 5. 2 abreast all the way through. And a good lead here for Massimino as he takes the train to the bottom through the chicane. It's Massimino followed by Weinberg, then Leung, and there they are hopping the curbs.
You want to keep an eye on them. They're going to be really aggressive. Ryan looks like he's already made up a couple spots as we see a pass going into the last turn there. Oh, is that Weinberg? Weinberg fell back a couple spots as well.
Yeah, Weinberg got caught out a little bit. Here's Norberg hung on the outside lane. Nate Cicero trying to play nice with his teammate. Lets him cross over Frankie Mossman down the front straightaway. Mossman throws a block into 1.
There's the move. He's pulling out. Nope, pulled right back in the line.
Yeah, looking.
Still looking for it.
Still looking. Finally gets it done there in turn number 4. Leung.
Looks like they hooked bumpers just a little bit, but he got the move done and defends going into turn 6 there.
So here comes Hannah Greenemeyer looking inside for 3rd. And the reigning national champion takes the spot away.
Yeah, that's allowed Dante to pull out just a little bit. Oh, there's a move by Weinberg going out there.
Aggressive by Cameron Weinberg here. 2 young guns. Leung, I think only his 2nd full national season as Frankie Mossman, a fellow rookie, puts it to Weinberg and gets by him in 1. Here comes Norberg with the momentum on the backstretch. He'll look to the inside of the CRG. Weinberg sees him coming. Here comes Ryan Vincent. And another spot given up there. 2 more for the CRG. He drops back now outside to the edge of the top 10. Down the backstretch. Dante Yu, big head of steam, in the toe, looking for the lead. Down to turn number 4. Dante Yu takes over the top spot at the end of the back straightaway. Massimino to 2nd. So out of the final turn, Dante Yu comes across, white flag. Massimino.
No, that was 2 to go right there.
Oh, so they're running all the way to the minute as Massimino takes the lead back in 1. Massimino managing the gap back. Blocks the center of the racetrack off. Final corner. Yu taking a look behind. Does he go? He goes to the top side. Massimino to the bottom. He'll defend it nicely. And Paulie Massimino picks up the X30 Senior Heat Race win. Dante Yu 2nd. Hannah Greenemeyer 3rd. Norberg charges from 10th up to 4th. 6 spots gained for the 5-time national champ. Here we go. Green flag in the air. We're underway to turn 1 and a sleeper start for Leung on the outside. He'll lose a couple spots as Cameron Weinberg should slip to 2nd. And I'm not sure if 5th got through as well. One driver shuffled a little wide.
Oh, a couple off there.
Yeah, one of the juniors, I believe, off the racetrack coming down the back straightaway, exiting turn number 3. But your lead group out of 5 and 6, Massimino, followed by Weinberg. And then it'll be Leung, and then I believe Hannah Greenemeyer with a good start into the 5th position headed through turn 9. Paulie Massimino leads over Jason Leung, who's gotten back around Cameron Weinberg for 2nd. Hannah Greenemeyer 3rd. Dalton Haynes in 4th. There's Norberg leading a train on down the inside, and he's
off.
He's got a problem.
He's got a problem.
Issues for the 303. Ryan Norberg, your 2019 and on back SCUSA Pro Tour national champion.
Oh, he got to fire it up again. He's rolling again. Something happened. I thought he threw a chain possibly, but he got it going.
I think more of a motor issue in general. There was some smoke coming out of some places it should not have come out of on the backside of the RPG Cosmic in 6th still. And here's Weinberg back on Leung. 2nd to last corner, or he'll take over. Is that, no, that was Greenemeyer. Hannah Greenemeyer into 2nd. Weinberg back to 4th. Leung still 3rd, and Haynes is going to get shuffled to the wayside as well.
A little bit of a battle further back. We just saw at the end of the shot. I think that's Dante Yu on Weinberg possibly going into turn 4 now.
Yeah, Dante Yu up the order here for 4th. So.
Oh, Weinberg's fighting back though. A little bit of crossover, and he's got Dante Yu pushed out to the outside, and Dalton Haynes gets around him as well.
Yeah, that was a little bit physical for Cameron Weinberg to kind of put some muscle into Dante Yu when he got back by, drove him out to the marbles. Yu dropped a tire, it looked like for a 2nd in the grass.
Oh, that was a big toe for Hannah Greenemeyer, though. She's going to go into turn 4.
Yeah, massive run at the end of the straightaway there. It looked like Massimino just stood still. I don't know if it was a difference on gearing or what, but it makes sense because he's got a lot of speed through the infield section.
Well, 102.3 for the fastest lap of the race, but he's all the way back in 6th and a good bit of a gap back to the top 4.
Yeah, through the infield chicane. Nice pass there by Paulie Massimino.
Looks like that one caught Hannah off guard there.
Yeah, caught her in an awkward spot, and that's a really dirty part of the racetrack if you're off the line. So Greenemeyer loses the 2nd spot as well. Leung moves up
Looks like Pauly's got it under control. We'll see if Hannah tries to throw a move on Jason Leung, just get that second place and a little bit more points to set her up and a little nicer for the final maybe. Pauly, having won the first heat, doesn't really need to win this one in order to start on pole for the final, but obviously if you can do it, you're just proving that, you know, whatever you're doing is working out better than everybody else right now. Frankie Mossman making up a little bit of time on Leung and Greenemeyer. There's not going to be any change of position from the looks of it, though, unless they get a drag race down the front straight.
Massimino will take the heat race victory nicely here. Leung, a little bit of defending, as you mentioned. He hangs on to second. Greenemeyer third. Mossman fourth. 16 minutes in total after the 8-minute heats. And here we go. We're green down to turn one. Good start for Massimino. He'll bring Leung with him to second. Greenemeyer looked like she was able to slot into third, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe, yes. And Jason Leung already going for the lead down to turn four. He'll take it away as Massimino gets hung on the outside.
Yeah, two RPG carts working together really well there. It looks like, yeah, Pauly did get dropped down to third with Greenemeyer in second now. Is that right?
And Ryan Vincent, what a killer start for the Nash Motorsports EOS car driver. Up into fourth. Dante Yu into fifth. 6th, Nate Cicero. 7th, Cameron Weinberg as they rocket towards the stadium hairpin for the first time. Vincent was looking that time, but Massimino blocked it. He anticipated the run, went narrow into the last turn. Here he comes to one, trying to block. Vincent gets the door shut. Massimino hangs on to third. Here comes Dante Yu on his teammate. He can't wait too much longer. He'll have to go as well. And there he goes. Dante Yu down the inside for fourth. He'll take the spot away. And Greenemeyer as well. Changing the lead. We got two in the barrier. Cameron Weinberg is out. And one more as well. Ryan Vincent and Cameron Weinberg out in turns 4 and 5. So Norberg up to 6th as they go down the backstretch, changing the lead. New leader, Pauly Massimino, back to the point with help from Jason Leung. Greenemeyer back to third. You can tell how technical the racetrack is when drivers are taking different lines through the section. And a great tell of that is the back left chicane as Dante Yu takes over third. Pauly Massimino a little more aggressive and a little more narrow. He takes the shorter line through it, but he sacrifices the exit. Here's Yu to the inside for second. Dante Yu gets by, and right there as well, Norberg trying to get by on Greenemeyer. Cicero on by on Kremers, and Kremers gets the boot from Frankie Mossman, who knocks him out of the way. Haynes going to get by as well, and Kremers gets put down to 9th. And Norberg being patient, not going by yet. I just don't know how long he may want to be. There it is. Yeah, Norberg back by, or on by for second. Another spot gained. 6 spots gained in total for Ryan Norberg. White flag will fly this time by. One more time around here in New Orleans. Massimino's got Norberg on his tail through the chicane. He'll probably have to defend now. It takes a look back. He knows he's coming. Norberg wanted it. Couldn't do it that time. That'll bring Dante Yu to the mix here. Into the final corner. Massimino to the bottom side. Norberg has to follow him. Yu trying to cross over Norberg. He'll have a little momentum on his side. Not enough. White flag to 1, and Massimino blocks the inside lane.
Yeah, I was wondering what Dante Yu is going to be able to do here, because if you got two guys fighting like that, he might be able to just slip by both of them real quickly if they defend too hard going into the, let's say, turn 4 right here. Norberg going to the outside.
Whoa, trying to go wide. He hits the marbles. Dante Yu gets by. Norberg, I think Dante was going to give him the shot, but Norberg overshot the corner there when he got on the dirty part of the racetrack. So Dante Yu gets to second as Massimino continues to defend.
Dante got a good run coming out of that chicane. He might throw something in on the stadium hairpin if he can. Pauly, I'm assuming, going to come in deep. Yeah, Dante can't do anything there. We've seen a couple passes right here. No, Pauly keeps it just a little bit further to the right, keeps Dante out of it. Ryan about a cart length back right now. We're going to see LA do coming into these last 2 turns.
Final time on in. Pauly Massimino to the bottom side. Dante Yu goes high. Norberg, late move to the inside of Yu. Kind of trips him up a little bit. Massimino, final corner. Yu can't get there. Puts the bumper to him. It will not be enough. Pauly Massimino wins round 1 of the TSRS.